are here for a free 45-minute full body workout. You're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment, let me know that you are here, let me know that you are working out with me. If you're doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. I hope you have a great workout. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but they're available anytime over on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. I encourage you to go to the channel on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, then head over to the playlist where you're gonna find all of the workouts categorized by month. We're currently in the June 2026 playlist, and the workouts are gonna be labeled just like they are here on Facebook. So today's workout will say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, Strength and Stretch Thursday, and it'll have the date, which is 6/11/26. And with that, we are gonna go ahead and get started. And as soon as there we go. As always, let's see, who do we got on here? We got Lynn, we got Shannon is on here. Good morning, ladies. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. I see Sheridan and JJ are here too. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it up overhead. And take it across the body. And let's take it down toward the ground. We're gonna take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and take it down side to side. Let's go ahead and stand it up, arms out to the side, and just taking it side to side, keeping those knees still or keeping the legs still, just working the torso here, warming up that spine and the core muscles. Let's go ahead and bring those legs in, hands just above the knees, bend those knees, arch the back, head at neutral, and then straighten the legs, round the back, and bring the chin to chest. And press it down, and round it up. This time, let's go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. One arm comes across the body. And the other arm back. And pull the other elbow back. And arms to the side, one arm behind the back, one arm back behind the head, trying to touch those fingers together. And to the other side. And pressing one hand down toward the ground and gently pulling the head to the side. Back to center, and same thing to the other side. Press that hand down toward the ground, pull the head to the side. And release. We're going to take both hands behind the back, clasp those fingers together, or use a bar like I'm doing to press the bar down toward the ground or the hands down toward the ground. Bring the chest forward and the arms up. And drop those hands down, taking them down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. And we're going to step one foot back, sink the hips down. And the hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Switching feet. Sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. And we're going to take it onto the wall, starting with those calf stretches. One leg forward, one leg back. Back leg is straight, back heel is pressed into the ground. Most of the weight on the back heel. And bend the back knee. Weight to the toe, keep that heel pressed into the ground, but move the weight to the back toe, stretching the lower part of the calf. And bring it up, switch feet. Back leg straight, back heel pressed into the ground, weight on the back heel. And bend that back knee, weight to the toe, heel stays pressed into the ground. And release. One hand on the wall, one arm stretch it up as high as you can. Cross that outside leg over and arc that arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side, stretching up, arcing the arm toward the wall. All right, we're going to start with some squat presses. So we're going to use some weight. Doesn't have to be too heavy. We're going to put these weights right into that goalpost position. Push the butt back. Sit, stand, press. Down and press. Last one. Ooh, feeling that. And we're going to go into a lateral raise. Facebook is trying to get me to spend money. All right, lateral raise. Just taking the weights up and down. Last one, and we're going to take it into a deadlift. Two weights. Pushing that rear back. Taking the weights down the shins, stand up, and push the hips forward, but not the back, not the low back. Just squeeze the rear and push the hips forward. Back spine today is pretty straight. Stay straight when you go down. I'm using pretty straight legs today on that one. All right, we're going to finish off with some forward raises. Palms facing in. Ready? Bring those arms up and down. Try not to swing too much. No arch in the back, squeeze the rear, or tuck the rear, squeeze the abs. Last 1. That can also be done in this stacked position too. So you can, that might help to protect your low back a little bit more, especially if you have low back problems. Standing with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going right back to our second set with the squat press. Ready? Push the butt back, back stays straight as you squat down, press it up. Last one. Whew. Those ones, I feel like I got the heart rate up. My heart rate's not crazy high, but it feels like it is. All right, going into a lateral raise. Ready? One more. Oh, those were harder after those squat presses. Moving into the deadlifts. Ready? Push that butt back. Weights down the shins, stand it up. Open up the hips as you stand up. Last one, and moving into the front raises. Here we go. Ready? One more. I have a feeling our arms are going to be burning after this next set. All right, we got one more set in this first round. Everyone's feeling good, right? This is a little bit of an arm day. I'm looking at the next set too. All right. Last set, here we go. Ready? Push the butt back, sit down, weight on the heels, press. One more. Whew. I haven't done those for a while. You guys feeling it too? Shake those arms out. We can do anything for one set. Lateral raises are next. Ready? Or not. Here we go. We have one more. All right. Moving into the deadlifts. Ready? Push the butt back, down and up. Last one, and going into those forward raises. My nose is running. This is it. Let's finish our first round strong. Ready? And lift. Last one. Just like that. Round one is in the books. I'm gonna have you bring some weights down. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do in just a second. We have some skull crushers and some front delt floor presses. So bring weights down accordingly. Little high five, high five. Did I say hi to everyone? I think I got everyone. All right, round two, mountain climbers. I feel it too. Starting in that plank position, you can either walk the knees toward the elbows or hop it in. If you get tired, you can hold this plank position. Nice straight body, thinking about the belly button sucking into the backbone. Okay, head at neutral, no sagging, no butt up in the air. Whatever way you're gonna do it, here we go. Three, two, last one. Front delt floor press is next. Lay it down, feet are flat on the ground, knees are bent, bringing those arms right over the shoulders, taking them straight down, elbows right next to your body, pressing up. Last one. Go ahead and put the weights down. Giving our arms a break. One heel is on the ground, one leg is up in the air, one-legged bridge. Press through the heel, squeeze the rear as you come up, and then down, up and down. And switching legs, ready, up and down. Last one, and finishing off with the skull crushers. Oh, my arms are tired, but this is a little bit different arm work. So we're going to take those weights right behind the head and right back up. Elbows stay high. More the triceps area. So a little different focus. We're going right back to our second set in the second round with those mountain climbers. Here we go. Three, two, last one. I know. Your arms are burning. Mine are too. Moving in to the front delt floor press. Here we go. Arms right up over the shoulders, straight down and up. Last one. One-legged bridges are next. Heel on the ground, other leg up in the air. Bridge it, squeeze the rear and down. Push through the heel, down. Taking it to the other side. Last one, and moving into the skull crushers. Weights come right up over the chest. I have the ends of my weights touching, keeping those elbows high as the weights go right behind the forehead. Last one. And just like that, we are at our last set of the strength portion of this workout. Starting with those mountain climbers. Last one. Going into the front delt floor press. Here we go. Ready? And down to up. Last one. And moving in to those one-legged bridges. Here we go. Up and down. Squeeze the rear down. Push through the heel down. Keep it going. Last one, to the other side, up and down. Last one, and moving into a skull crusher. Ready? Taking it back and up. That is gonna do it for the strength portion of this workout. Anyone else's arms burning? Or just mine? Sometimes, I don't know, it felt good. I don't know if I was thinking that it was gonna feel quite like that, so, but I think that it was good. We got a lot of different exercises on those arms. All right, there's a little bit of love going up the screen. All right, let's put those hands behind the head. Feet flat on the ground, knees bent. Pull the chin to chest and gently let the head rest in your hands, giving a little resistance. And release. Bringing it right back up, but to one side, chin to one side. Release, and to the other side. And release. And straighten one leg, bend the other knee. Take that bent knee to the inside of the body. Keep the shoulder on the ground. The shoulder starts to come up. Move your knee back toward the midline. Your right knee is bent, your right shoulder stays on the ground. And release. We're going to do that same thing to the other side. Feet flat on the ground. Before you figure four, bring one leg over the top of the other one. Use that bottom leg to pull the top leg toward your chest, and at the same time, pull your top knee toward your opposite shoulder. Keep pulling the whole top leg toward your chest, but take your hand and put it on the inside of the knee and press that knee out. Nice glute stretch here. And release. The more you can keep pulling that leg in as you're pressing out, the more you're going to feel it in your glute. All right, same thing to the other side. Pulling the top leg toward the chest and pulling the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And pressing that top knee out, continue to pull the whole top leg toward the chest. And release. You can either have your fingertips facing in toward your rear or back, but we're gonna, whatever way you're doing it, you're gonna bridge it up, try to make that torso like a table. And release. All right, turning it, or I'm gonna turn it, but we're gonna take knees side to side. Little Z sit. Last one. And take it onto the belly, one heel to the rear. And release the other heel to the rear. And release, taking it up to hands and knees, turning those fingertips back toward the knees, tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Just a couple rocks, straight arms, the hands flat on the ground, and then turn one hand palm up. Not much weight on this palm up hand. Try to get the whole back of the hand flat on the ground. Keep that arm straight and turn that palm up hand into different positions. Just giving the wrist and the forearm a stretch, and then switching sides. Again, whole back of the hand flat on the ground, arm is straight, and then just rotating that hand, getting a nice stretch, and then sitting back on the backs of the legs, stretching those arms out in front. Threading one arm under the other arm, ear toward the ground.
the other side. And release. We're gonna go up onto toes and up into down dog. Try to get those heels flat on the ground, head in between your arms. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, looking into the armpit pit. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. And back into down dog. Other leg comes up, bend it, same thing. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the ground. Rotate to the outside of the body, looking under the armpit. And back into down dog, onto hands and knees. One leg comes forward. Top of that back foot is pressed into the mat. Bringing the arms up and back, tucking the rear, pushing that back hip forward. And taking it to the other side. Arms come up and back, tuck the rear, push the back hip forward. Take it onto our rear, into butterfly, using our elbows to press those knees down toward the ground. Release elbows from the knees with the straight back. Take the chin toward the toes. Release. Let's go ahead and straddle stretch. One arm comes across the body. We're going to take the shoulder down to the thigh, fingertips to the toes. To the other side. Down to center. And the chest goes down to the thigh, straight back. To the other side. Down to center. And bring one leg in. Press that bent knee down toward the ground as you take a straight back down toward the thigh. Chest toward the thigh with the straight back. That sounds better. Taking it to the other side. hand that's crisscrossed. One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee. Other hand right behind your hip. Sitting tall, turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. And now we're going to go ahead and stand it up. Stretching up tall. This should feel good. Forward fold down as far as you can go, keeping those legs straight. And go ahead and bend those knees and roll it up. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Thursday. So I hope you guys liked that one. Felt good to me. It was a little bit of an arm workout, that's for sure. I have a card for you today. It says, yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or to lose. That's by Lyndon B. Johnson. That's a great quote. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. Oh, I see Carlos hopped on here too. Thanks for joining in, Carlos. That is it for me today. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow for our Friday finish. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day.